Hey guys, it's Anthony with Super Service. Been a little complacent on the videos lately, but we'll get back to it. We got Bruce's truck here. We got a couple injectors and some other stuff done to it. The truck runs great. We got here's where we did the other side. Let me go ahead and hit the light on. We went and cleaned the valve cover up, cleaned everything up, crossover tube, everything's all clean. Done bled the fuel cooler. Did everything, it's all done on this side. New glow plug wires. This side was leaking horribly bad. Let's see if I can see some. Yeah, I can't really see much. I've already cleaned most of it. But put injectors number 8 and number 2 in this, which were concerning. We did a compression test before we did it. New glow plug wires. I am throwing a number 7 glow plug code, so I'd like to go ahead and put a number 7 in. But we've got issues with belts. We come over here. We went ahead and got the AC belt, the AC tensioner. I don't know that we're going to need it. That one, we're going to go ahead and put it on. But here is the main drive. The main drive one was horribly bad. You can see right here on the indication where the belt was. This, let's see if I can move it. I mean, I doubt I can move it, but here's what the outside looked like. I can almost pull it out. You see it moving around. Well, the squealing was actually the belt rubbing right here. Let me show it this way. You can see where the belt was riding and it just wore away. The actual rubber of the belt was wearing away the aluminum. So we need to get a new one of these. This is not one that are dealer stock, so it should be here today, I hope. There you can kind of see it. It's all wallered out. It's screwed up. When you put pressure on it, it physically shakes right here. That mounts to it and that shakes. So yeah, that's definitely bad. Back what I was saying, we was throwing a number 7 glow plug code. I went ahead and yanked the fender well. Whoever did injectors in this, they didn't. I mean, if the glow plug wires were good, I don't know. They might not even be seated all the way in. But look at all the leaking going on there. I mean, it's just leaking down everywhere. It was leaking on my test drive too, from when I got the other side done. But we put new glow plug wires on the other side. You have to put these glow plug wires in. You put them in and then you have to push on the rubber. If the rubber doesn't get pushed on, you might think it's seated, but the rubber's out. And right now, if they're not seated, there's so much crap inside of it that we cannot seat them. You know, I mean, we could pull them back out and clean it all up. But what I'd like to do is ohm out that glow plug right there. I haven't done it yet to see if it's actually the glow plug bad, but we are throwing a number 7 glow plug code. So I'd like to go ahead and throw a new glow plug in it. But this is the issue we've got right here. Any U64 guys, you know that this does not belong here. This has got a bell bed on it, hydraulic. And rather than doing transmission power takeoff, they did a belt-driven power takeoff. It's like we don't already have enough stuff under the freaking hood. Let's go ahead and add some more to it. That is ridiculous. The tensioner, this tensioner actually feels okay. That one right there, behind the wire. It's going to be an aftermarket tensioner. I don't know. We're going to have to try and find one to go on it. I haven't even gotten it off yet. It's a 5/16 Allen. It's not a bolt, so it's just a. We'll get it off. But the belt was really cracked. We've got the belt down at the parts store right now. They're trying to match it up with the new belt. The rest of it is all factory. There's actually 3 belts on this truck. I didn't pay a lot of close attention to it when we was doing the injector and doing the other work to it. I knew we would come to that, you know, but now here we are. We got this right here. I imagine they had the radiator off. They had a lot of stuff taken off when they put this on. They probably had the whole front end of the truck exposed. So that's going to make it's just so tough to get in there and work. We got enough constraints already. But I mean, in a perfect world, I'd like to yank this other freaking side and put a new valve cover gasket on it and put a new glow plug wire and a number 7 glow plug on this side, just so we can clear it up. I know it doesn't really matter. It's a farm truck. It parks outside. If it leaks a little bit, it leaks. So be it. We did have 10 gallons of oil in it. It was getting ready to run. It would have ran away if you would have kept driving it. You can see this tube was clean when I put it together, and this is about a 10-mile test drive, and it's just completely oil soaked everywhere. There's oil all over the place. So kind of concerning. I'm also worried about this cap here, because after the test drive I had oil right here, which normally doesn't happen. These are normally pretty good at staying sealed. I don't know if we might have a crack right here in the cap. We'll address that later. It's very, very easy to fix if we do. But where we're at right now is down in here. There's one tensioner. The AC tensioner is right there. The AC belt is still on. We've got the main drive belt and the power takeoff auxiliary belt. Those are the two. The power takeoff belt was horribly cracked, and the other accessory belt is missing probably 2 ribs from rubbing up against that tensioner. But that's what we're into right now. Thought I'd shoot a little video. You know, I don't know. I mean, if you want to just go ahead and ride with it, I mean, I can pull that number 7 glow plug out right there. Go ahead and grab a new glow plug to throw in it. Well, I can ohm test it. Pull it out. Shoot, it just about be just as easy just to yank it out and ohm test it on the bench. If it's bad, throw a new one in it, you know. That would eliminate the code, because we are getting a glow plug 7 code. But I don't know. I'm just throwing a little update up here on this. It's this aftermarket power takeoff thing is it's tough to work around. I mean, I'd hate to have to yank the freaking radiator, or not even the radiator, but just the fan shroud. Get the fan shroud, get the fan out of the way, get all the crap out of the way. I don't want to do that. I mean, hopefully I can get it out. But if you look here, look how close that is. It's physically rubbing. Look at that. You see that black line right there? You see the plastic? And then look there, it's on the freaking pulley. It's on it. I mean, there's a gnat's ass worth of clearance. Not freaking much. All right, thought I'd update. Have a good day, guys.